In this video, we'll be exploring 10 common frugal living mistakes that many people unknowingly make. But don't worry, we won't be scolding you or shaming you for your past choices. Instead, we'll be providing practical tips and insights that will help you on your frugal living journey. Mistake 1, not negotiating prices. Think about it. Every time you purchase something without negotiating, you're essentially leaving money on the table. You're paying more than you need to. And that money could be better spent on something else, something that truly brings value to your life. But don't worry, negotiating prices doesn't have to be a daunting task. In fact, it can be empowering and even fun. By negotiating, you're showing that you value your hard-earned money and that you're not afraid to ask for what you deserve. Plus, you may even develop new skills and build relationships with sellers and vendors. So, how do you negotiate like a pro? Start by doing your research and knowing the fair market value of the item or service you're interested in. Then approach the seller with confidence and a friendly demeanor. Don't be afraid to ask for a discount or to point out any flaws or defects in the product. Remember, the worst they can say is no. And the benefits of negotiating prices, well, they're endless. You could save hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars over time. You could get better quality items for a lower price. And most importantly, you'll be taking control of your finances and making decisions that align with your values. Mistake 2, not taking advantage of free resources. From public libraries to online courses, there are countless resources available to us for free. We just have to know where to look, and the benefits of utilizing these resources are huge. Not only can you save money on things like books, education, and entertainment, but you can also expand your knowledge, skills, and experiences. But why do so many of us overlook these valuable resources? Perhaps we think that anything that's free must not be worth much, or that it's too much effort to seek them out. But the truth is, these resources are often high quality and easily accessible with just a bit of effort. So, how can you start taking advantage of free resources? Start by doing some research and finding out what's available in your community and online. Visit your local library or community center, browse online resources like podcasts and webinars, and sign up for free trials of premium services. And the benefits of using free resources? They're endless. You could save hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars on education and entertainment. You could discover new passions and hobbies. And most importantly, you'll be expanding your horizons and enriching your life. Mistake 3, not considering the total cost of ownership. From cars to electronics, there are many items that come with ongoing costs like maintenance, repairs, and replacement. And while a lower upfront cost may seem attractive, it's important to factor in these long-term expenses to determine the true value of the item. But why do so many of us overlook these hidden costs? Perhaps we're drawn in by flashy advertisements or the thrill of a good deal. But the truth is, not considering the total cost of ownership can lead to financial strain and disappointment in the long run. So, how can you start considering the total cost of ownership? Start by doing some research and finding out what ongoing costs are associated with the item you're interested in. Consider things like maintenance, repairs, and replacement, as well as any additional expenses like insurance or licensing fees. And the benefits of considering the total cost of ownership, they're significant. You could save thousands of dollars over time by investing in high-quality items that have lower ongoing costs. You could avoid the frustration and disappointment of items breaking down or becoming obsolete too soon. And most importantly, you'll be making smart financial decisions that align with your long-term goals. Mistake 4, not automating savings. Life can get busy and it's easy to put off saving for another day. But by not automating your savings, you're putting yourself at risk of spending more than you should and not reaching your financial goals. Automating your savings is an easy and effective way to ensure that you're consistently putting money away for the future. By setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your saving account to your savings account, you can make saving a habit that you don't even have to think about. But why do so many of us fail to automate our savings? Perhaps we think it's too complicated or we don't trust the technology. But the truth is, automating your savings is simple and secure, and it can help you achieve financial stability and peace of mind. So, how can you start automating your savings? Start by setting a realistic savings goal and determining how much you can afford to save each month. Then set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account on a regular basis. And the benefits of automating your savings, they're significant. You'll be consistently contributing to your financial security and long-term goals. You'll be less likely to spend money impulsively or fall victim to lifestyle inflation. And most importantly, you'll be setting yourself up for a brighter financial future. Mistake 5, not taking advantage of loyalty programs. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. From grocery stores to airlines, many businesses offer loyalty programs that reward customers for their loyalty with discounts, freebies, and other perks. And while signing up for these programs may require a bit of effort, the benefits can add up over time. But why do so many of us fail to take advantage of these programs? Perhaps we're skeptical about the rewards, or we don't want to share our personal information. But the truth is, loyalty programs can be a great way to save money and enjoy special perks that you wouldn't get otherwise. So, how can you start taking advantage of loyalty programs? Start by researching the programs available at the businesses you frequent. Look for ones that offer rewards or discounts that align with your needs and preferences. Then, sign up and start earning those rewards. And the benefits of taking advantage of loyalty programs, they're significant. You could save money on purchases you already plan to make, earn free products or services, or enjoy special perks like early access to sales or events. Plus, many loyalty programs offer exclusive discounts or promotions that aren't available to non-members. Mistake 6. Not considering the value of time. Time is one of our most precious resources, yet many of us fail to consider its value when it comes to our finances. It's a common mistake to prioritize short-term gains over long-term benefits, but failing to consider the value of your time can lead to wasted effort and missed opportunities. For example, spending hours searching for the best deal on a purchase may seem like a good use of time, but if the savings are minimal, you may have actually lost out on the opportunity to earn money or enjoy other experiences. And if you're constantly sacrificing time for the sake of saving money, you may be missing out on the chance to pursue your passions or spend time with loved ones. So, how can you start considering the value of your time when it comes to your finances? Start by assessing your priorities and goals. What is important to you, both in the short term and the long term? Then evaluate how much time you're spending on various activities and whether that time is aligned with your priorities. It's also important to consider the opportunity cost of your time. Every hour spent on one activity is an hour that can't be spent on another, potentially more valuable activity. By considering the value of your time in this way, you can make more informed decisions about how to spend your time and money. Mistake 7. Not utilizing community resources. Living frugally doesn't mean you have to go it alone. There are countless community resources available that can help you save money, but many people fail to take advantage of them. This is a mistake that can cost you in the long run. Community resources come in all shapes and sizes. It could be as simple as borrowing a book from the library instead of buying it, or it could mean participating in a community garden to save money on fresh produce. You may also find that your local government offers programs or resources that can help you save money on everything from utilities to transportation. By not utilizing these resources, you're missing out on potential savings and support from your community. Additionally, participating in community resources can help you build relationships and find like-minded people who share your values and goals. It's understandable that some people may be hesitant to utilize community resources. It can feel embarrassing or like you're admitting defeat. However, it's important to remember that these resources exist to help people, and there's no shame in taking advantage of them. Mistake 8. Not questioning frugal living rules. It's important to question these frugal living rules and consider whether they actually make sense for your unique situation. For example, the idea that you should never eat out is a common frugal living rule. But if cooking at home is causing you stress and leading to wasted food, it may be more cost-effective to occasionally eat out and avoid those expenses. Similarly, the idea that you should always buy in bulk to save money isn't always true. If you don't have the space to store bulk items or can't use them before they expire, it could end up being more expensive in the long run. By blindly following these frugal living rules, you're potentially missing out on better ways to save money and improve your quality of life. So don't be afraid to question these rules and find the best approach for your own situation. Mistake 9. Not taking care of possessions. Many people make the mistake of not taking care of their possessions, whether it's a car, a piece of furniture, or even their own clothing. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that frugal living means skimping on maintenance and repairs. But in reality, neglecting your possessions can actually end up costing you more money in the long run. For example, failing to change the oil in your car regularly or not keeping up with regular maintenance can lead to costly repairs and even a shorter lifespan for your vehicle. Similarly, neglecting your clothing and not properly washing or storing them can lead to premature wear and tear, meaning you'll have to replace them sooner. It's important to take care of your possessions and make sure they're in good working order, as this can save you a lot of money in the long run. This means taking the time to properly maintain and repair items when necessary, as well as investing in quality products that will last longer and require less maintenance. Mistake 10. Not having a long-term frugal living plan. Without a long-term plan, you may find yourself stuck in a cycle of short-term thinking that doesn't lead to long-term success. It's important to set goals and create a roadmap to achieve them. This can involve anything from saving for a down payment on a home to building up an emergency fund. Having a long-term frugal living plan doesn't mean sacrificing your present happiness, but rather finding ways to balance your current needs with your future goals. It requires discipline, determination, and a willingness to make sacrifices along the way. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that first step today by setting your long-term financial goals and creating a plan to achieve them. Your future self will thank you for it.